What's going on, everybody? It's iFOMO Hard with FOMO Fantasy NFL. Should name it FOMO's Fantasy Sports. I think I might. I don't know. Anyway, for this one, got something in the mail. Cool. Today we're doing an introduction to the channel. I wanted to say thank you if you came over and you resubscribed to our new channel, the FOMO Fantasy NFL channel, from iFOMO Hard channel. I am iFOMO Hard. My main channel is iFOMO Hard, but we call the show on there FOMO Nation. And this is kind of an extension. What we do over there, it's crypto. Unless you're new to the stream or to the channel, then you wouldn't know that if you're new, but most of you guys are going to be not new. So what we're going to do here, first of all, I want to welcome you again. Like and subscribe, get that out of the way, and turn notifications on, because things like this, I actually created a video as soon as this came out, and for some reason there's limitations on the screen capture, and when I switched to another app, which I had to, I was trying to show you guys the fantasy side of it also, it goes black. So till we figured that out, we're kind of crippled because we're doing this off of a phone due to the computer going bye-bye. So this is the only choice we have. But I want to make sure that I give you the same amount of information, and hopefully you can forgive the video aspect of it and just listen to the content itself. With Ben going out, this creates a very, very big problem for the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? First of all, you lost Bell, your running back. Now, Connor stepped up last year. He did a great job, but you're still missing weapons like Antonio Brown now. And with Ben going out, it's bleak. For me, I'm already writing the Steelers off along with the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins have a better chance of coming back right now, in my opinion, than the Steelers do of making the playoffs. I could see the Dolphins with a better record than the Steelers because of these guys going down. There's no one left there. All they have to rely on is their defense, and that's not the defense. It's not the steel curtain defense, guys, if you remember that. Those days are over. That was decades ago. Football's not played like that anymore. You cannot jump on top of people and climb up their backs. You can't do what Lyle Alzado used to do. Some of you guys know who he is. Some of you guys don't know who he is. He was a monster on the field. Like, absolutely crazy. Climbing up people's backs on kicks and stuff just to jump over you. I don't think you can do that no more. I haven't been able to do that in a while. He was one of the most ferocious players on the field, and probably one of the most feared players on the field. The guy was probably roided out of his mind. It was a different era. The Steelers cannot fall back on their defense. The defense isn't that good in my opinion anyway. So I'm saying here that with Ben being out and Bell gone and Brown gone, the Steelers and the Dolphins are going to be in a race for the worst record in football, in my opinion. That's what this place is about. So tonight, I can't flip it over to the fantasy side. I will show you later on, but for now, just know I'm 5 points down. I have Beckham running tonight for the Browns versus my opponent doesn't have anybody left. I'm just 5 points away. I'm actually 4.6 points away, so 5 receptions for positive yards gets it there. I expect that Beckham will get that done, or 1 catch for 50 yards. However it works out, or even 40, because I get the point it's a PPR league. So I am thinking of creating a phone, and forgive me for the background noise, it's raining. I am going to create I was thinking of creating a fantasy football league specifically for members of this channel to start. This way we have a basis to start this on. I will be streaming on Twitch because I have no capability of streaming on YouTube at the present time. So any further future streams will be done on Twitch. And I will be making some picks. We will be handicapping some games, guys. That's part of what this channel is. We're going to handicap some games and handicap some players. I'm going to go ahead and put up some 1, 2, and 3-star rated picks. The ones obviously will be less confident, and the threes will be more confident. I would be the most confident. As well as the startem situms, we go over that. I hit the nail on the head this week saying don't start Rivers when they said start him. I think Stafford actually got more points than Rivers. I said start Stafford over Rivers, was correct. Not everything's right, guys, but we do the best we can, and we provide factual information, which is what we base our decisions off of here, okay? With football, like crypto, you cannot get emotional. I do not play games because they're TV games. I will never recommend a game just because it's a TV game. Don't ask me. Because if that game is meant to be handicapped, it will be handicapped. But just because it's a TV game, do not expect me to handicap that one. I may go ahead and give my pick, but when it comes to my rating system, I'm not going to give you a 3-star rated pick for just because it's a TV game. If I do, there's a reason. But nonetheless, we will talk about them. We will make our predictions on those. But the true handicapping comes in the form of finding the best matchups. You're basically streaming your games. You're not streaming like on your computer. I mean like streamlining your games as they come up, as opportunities present themselves. And right now, that Pittsburgh game next week, whoever they're playing, I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet. I am sure that game is in Vegas is off the board right now until they figure out what they want to list it as. And it's still early enough in the week where, you know, you would have had just maybe some openings, but that line is going to change drastically. So we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at the matchups next week. We'll look at a little bit of history, and maybe, just maybe, we make some kind of pick on the next Steelers game. But we got to see exactly what's going on. I'm not even sure who their backup quarterback is at this point. I don't think anybody does, do you? Has there been a need in a while? I mean, Ben's been in there for a minute. I can't remember who it is. I'm sure I know, but... All right, fellas, that's it for now. It was just a welcome video. Go ahead and subscribe again if you haven't done it. Or don't subscribe again, but subscribe. Hit that button, that bell button, so that you get notified when we go live. Or when we upload a video, I should say. Also, check us out in the Telegram. Links are all in the description. The Twitch is down there, too. Give it a follow. This way you'll be notified when we go on there, because that will be a streaming situation. You will want to be notified on Twitch, because you're going to catch it there, and then it's going into the sub repository, and you're going to have to use your free Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub on Twitch. Go ahead and hit that heart button, and follow us, and then go ahead and subscribe to the iFOMO Hard channel on Twitch, and you will be receiving the premium content when it becomes available. I'm going to take this one slow, guys. There's no reason to rush it. Do not expect videos every 5 minutes on here. This is more about a methodology. We're going to methodically track down these games. We're going to look at them. We're going to handicap them as if they were horses. We're going to handicap these games and these players, the players moreover, because that's really what I'm looking to focus on, and not NFL picks. That will get worked in there. But the players are what I really am going to sit down and specialize on. That's what I'm planning on taking a look at. I don't look at them as players. I look at them as thoroughbreds. And we're handicapping nothing more than horses at the track. My grandfather taught me how to do that at a very young age, which is why fantasy football really appeals to me. That's the method. That's the idea. That's how we're going to take it. So until next time, guys, this is iFOMO Hard with FOMO Football. Wait a minute. I forgot the name. This is a new channel. I'm sorry. FOMO Fantasy NFL, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one.